Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Obviously this video's a little bit different. I'm just gonna be explaining a little bit more about myself, who I am, so you guys can get to know me more. I know some of you already know me, or we're friends or whatever, we're family, whatever, but just for those who don't know me, or like who know of me and just want to have, just want to know a little bit more about me, and what I plan on doing with this channel, and like kind of why I wanted to start one in the first place. So first off, my name's Michaela. I know it's spelled really different. Thank my mom for that. Thanks, Mom. But yeah, so it's spelled a little bit different, but it's pronounced Michaela. So, and I just want to let you know the most important thing you need to know about me is that I'm a Christian, and I am not afraid, not ashamed to say that. It's what I live for, it's what I believe in, it's what I stand for, so that's definitely the most important thing that you need to know about me. So I'm 18, I am a college student. I'm not gonna get into where, just for privacy reasons, but so I'm currently, this is towards the end of my freshman year of college. I'm excited to be done. I'm really excited to go home and just be back with my friends and family and my dog. I have a dog. His name is Benelli. And I'll explain kind of the reason behind his name. I have one older brother. His name is Remington. And I live with both my parents. And like I said, my dog. So the kind of story behind my brother's name and my dog's name, they're both gun brands. So just, I come from a very rural town. I basically live in the middle of nowhere, and my whole family is just really into hunting and stuff, so that's kind of where my parents and us, we got the names from. I mean, obviously my parents named my brother, he's older than me, and but that's kind of where we got the name for my dog. If I can, I will put up a picture of my dog. He's so cute. I love him. He's kind of a mix. He is a mix, actually. He's half hound, part Nova Scotia Retriever, and part something else that I can't think of the name right now. But basically, like, his mom was like half and half, and then his dad was like a purebred hound dog. And he was unexpected, and we got him, Easter 3 years ago. So it's almost Easter, so it'll be almost 3 years that we've had our dog. He's literally the cutest. I love him so much. I miss him so much. But he gets into a lot of trouble. A lot. Like, he always is doing something different. Actually, just recently, like a week ago, he didn't get run over. He got hit by a car. But he's okay. Like, no broken bones or anything. He's fine. But he got a couple of chunks taken out of him, but he's doing okay. So, yeah. So that's a little bit about my family. I have been playing the guitar. Alright. So I just recently picked up playing the guitar. I kind of always wanted to for a while. I always thought it would be something cool, like a, cool skill to do. Like, oh, no way, you can play the guitar. Like, I always just thought it was a cool thing, but I never had one. And I just, throughout high school and stuff, I just kind of didn't really have a lot of time. But I knew that when I would come to college, I would probably have a lot of free time on my hands, which I do. I have a lot of free time on my hands. So I bought a guitar from one of my friends. Shout out to Sierra. So I bought my very first guitar from her, and I had it for about, let's see, I got here in August, so September, October, so like I would say like 2.5 months, and it was just like it was a really small one. Like it wasn't like anything spectacular. I bought it for $50. Like it wasn't anything like super crazy, but once I got into it more, I really wanted to kind of get, you know, an upgrade, something a little bit nicer. So I actually went to a music store close to where I'm at up here at college, and I bought myself a guitar, and that's the guitar that you see in my videos. And I love it. It's not your average size guitar. Like it's still a little bit smaller than your normal size guitar, which I'm a small person, so it really fits me well, because if I were to have like a full size guitar, it would just be too big. It would just look really weird. So but I love my guitar. So I've only been playing for about, alright, September, October, November, December. Alright, so like 8-ish months. So I haven't really been playing for that long. But I'm all self-taught. I guess I picked up on it pretty quickly. By no means am I like anything spectacular. Like I'm just average. I'm still learning. I still have a lot of learning to do. I'm still, you know, limited on like chords and things like that. But I'm still learning. I've basically been singing like my whole life. Just when I was like a little kid, I would just sing and like do stuff for like talent shows or whatever. But I've been singing for like basically like my whole life. It's something that I enjoy doing. It's something that I think I'm good at. And I've been told that I'm good at it. I mean, I hope. I have a YouTube channel of singing, so I hope I'm okay. But no, I just really love it. Music is just a really huge part of my life, and it's definitely brought me through a lot of hard times, but it's such a huge thing. Like, if you see me like walking around on campus, I will always have earbuds in. Like I'm always listening to music. Like even just like sitting in my room like alone, like I always have music playing, and it's always Christian music. It's always like either like worship music, or like I'll listen to like Christian rap and stuff, like Social Club, and like just other artists and stuff. And yeah, so basically music kind of like it's a really huge part of my life, actually. Like there's not many things that I do in my life that are like without music. I'm sorry if it's kind of loud. They're vacuuming in the hallway right now, so, and they're getting closer to my room, so I'm sorry if like it's loud. I didn't really know that they were gonna start vacuuming, but it's fine. Oh, they stopped. It's fine. Yeah. Also, I'm just gonna go into a little bit of kind of why I started this channel and what I plan on doing with it. So I really started this channel because I felt like God has given me the talent of singing and playing guitar, and I just really felt like He was telling me to share that with the rest of the world. Singing in front of people hasn't been something that's easy for me. I really like struggled with just like performing in front of people. Like I'm kind of the person, I'm more comfortable in a group than I am by myself. So I would, definitely rather be singing, with friends or whatever, than by myself. But the Lord definitely challenged me to make this, and kind of grow more in that way. And I know it's different, like recording it, and like people don't actually like see me performing, but still, there's still, in my mind, there's like that little bit of like nervousness, but, so that's kind of why I started it, and my plan just for right now is to just kind of keep posting covers, and kind of going more along that side of things. I don't know if I plan on growing it to like vlogging or like doing anything like that. That I'm not sure. I just know over the summer I am probably going to get very busy with a job and interning at my church. So I'm not sure how often I will be uploading videos or anything like that. So it might be kind of sporadic throughout the summer. So I might start going a different route. But I'm not sure. I'm just gonna wait and kind of see where the Lord is kind of bringing me throughout this. Again, I'm sorry for the vacuuming out there. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at with this right now. So I'm gonna keep singing and playing. I would eventually like to learn the piano. I learned it as a kid and then I quit, and I kind of regret that, but I would like to eventually start learning the piano and kind of incorporating that more into my covers and stuff, so, and kind of get a little bit more in depth with this. Yeah. Oh, another thing that I talked about, or that I didn't talk about, so obviously I mentioned I'm in college, and I didn't even mention my major. So my major is criminal justice. Yeah, that might shock you a little bit. I probably don't seem like the kind of person that you would expect to be majoring in criminal justice, but I am. That's something that I felt the Lord has called me to do. I feel called to work with juveniles specifically. I just feel like just through what I've been through in my life, I feel like the Lord has just given me just certain experiences and just certain things that I feel like I could help those who just kind of are really they're kind of off the path, or off like the right path, and they're kind of doing their own thing. And like personally, I understand that to an extent. I've never like been to like juvie or anything like that, but I do understand what it's like to just go off that path and kind of do your own thing. And but yeah, so that's what I plan on doing. I'm not exactly sure like 100% like what like a job title that I would want. I feel like that's still kind of up in the air, but I'm just right now just getting my stuff done for my degree, and just kind of going from there. And so I'm just gonna see how things play out from there. But I do plan on going for 4 years. And if I go longer, I go longer. But right now, my plan is to just stay in college for 4 years, and that's about it. Recently on my Instagram, I put a thing on my Instagram story, and I asked people, like, I told people like, hey, I'm gonna do this video to kind of get to know me a little bit more, and I asked people like, what kinds of things do you like want to know about me, like shoot me some questions so I can like have some like real content for this video. So I did get a few questions. Shout out to all of those who shot me some questions. Thank you. So the first question that I'm going to talk about is my favorite Bible verse. Okay, just side note, I have a really hard time picking favorites of things because I don't know, I can't like pick a favorite, like, unless it's something that I'm like just wholeheartedly love, like one thing over another. I don't know, I'm not that kind of person to like pick favorites. I don't know. Anyways, so I wrote down 3. Like I said, I don't really have a favorite. But so the 3 that I wrote down were Isaiah 53:5, Romans 14:8, and Romans 8:15. And if you want to know what those are, you can go look them up. They're very good, and they hold a lot of meaning to me. Just each one kind of has like a separate meaning, and if you want to know anything more, feel free to just DM me. I will put my Instagram in the description box, so follow me on Instagram. I'll put my Twitter on there too, just because. Okay. Alright, so now on to the next question. What is your most embarrassing moment? Okay. There's a lot. I'm kind of an awkward person, so I guess things to me are always kind of embarrassing because I'm really awkward and like introverted, and like any little thing that like goes like even remotely wrong will in my head be like, oh my gosh, like that's so embarrassing, I just did something so stupid. Like that's kind of, I don't have like one whole moment. I guess it's kind of my whole life. Not to be that person, but really there are just a lot of like weird things and dumb things that just are really embarrassing. So yeah. Okay, so the next question is, who is your best friend? Ha. You know who you who asked this. Ha. You're funny. So to answer that, my best friend is Jesus. And I am saying that to be like, I'm not picking a favorite friend, like I'm not picking a best friend, but I also am saying that because it is the truth. Jesus is the person I talk to, like all the time. Like, you know, I go to him for everything. Like, even though he isn't like physically here with me, I know that he's always here for me. And yeah, so to be like that, yeah, Jesus is my best friend. All of you who are my real life best friends, you know who you are. I'm not about to, I would have to form a whole list, and it would probably take up half the video. So you all know who you are, and I love you, and I miss you, and I'm excited to come home and see all of you again. Also, shout out to my college friends. I love you too. I'm gonna be sad to leave you, but I'm excited to go home. Yeah. Okay, so the next question is, what is your favorite cereal? Liv, I love you. Again, I don't really have a favorite, like anything. Really, I like, with like food, I don't know, it's just really hard for me to pick, but like cereal specifically, like this might just be like a me thing, but like you have like I'm gonna say this, it's gonna sound so dumb, but you have like a season of like something you like, you know? So like right now, my like cereal is probably Frosted Mini Wheats, but like I don't know, you just go through like little like phases, I guess, like I do, of like what my favorite cereal is. Like a little while ago it was like Lucky Charms, like Fruit Loops. I don't know, I just kind of go through like little phases of like what my favorite is, but like I can't physically pick a favorite. That's too hard. Okay, on to the last questions, and I'm putting them together because they cover the same topic. And for those of you who asked these questions, teehee. Okay, so the question is, how short are you And why are you so short? So these are two separate questions. I'm just putting them together. So yeah, I am short. I'm 5 foot, and that's it. I'm very short. And there's nothing I can really do about it. I'm not growing anymore. I'm not growing taller, at least. But so yeah, so that's how short I am. And why are you so short? Why am I so short? Well, this is something my mom always says, and I just think it's funny. She saw it somewhere, because I think I've seen it before too. But why am I so short? Because God only lets things grow until they're perfect. And some of us just didn't take as long as other people, so sorry, tall people. You just took a little bit longer. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I'm not, but I am kidding at the same time. God makes us all in his perfect image, so yeah. So he made me short for a reason. There's nothing I can do about it, unless I wear heels, which I do sometimes. Yeah. So that is it for my questions. I'm not really sure of what else to talk about. So if there is anything else that you want to know about me, or just any questions that you might have about what I believe, just like I said, you can DM me on Instagram, Twitter, whatever. But yeah, that's it. So thank you so much for watching. Please like this, like my other videos, and please subscribe. Thank you. Bye.